The following books, stories, plays, poems, or limericks you will hear on Right Time Radio are the intellectual property of the writers and authors mentioned. Any copying, recording, or reproduction of this work is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of the author. The content of this show is the individual expression of the author and does not necessarily reflect the views of the owner of this radio station.
It's the right time for Right Time Radio. I'm Lynn Donovan. She's not Tom Bruno. My co-host, Tom Bruno, is away at a writers' conference, and we miss you so much, Tom. I feel like my right arm's missing. But we wish you a successful conference and lots of learning and networking and fellowshipping, and we're hoping that you get a chance to actually call into the show in a little while. Well, hopefully. Maybe not. Maybe so. Anyway, so it's just me and Carrie Jacobs.
Hello.
And today's cast and authors, which we're going to talk to here in a little bit. So speaking of which, today's show is 3 one-act dramas written by Ian Stanford. And if that name sounds familiar, it's because Ian was here back in May with Canyon City High School. We were so impressed with you that we asked you to come back. Thank you for coming.
Well, I'm glad to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
We're glad to have you. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about Ian. Give me a chance here. Ian used to go to Canyon City High School, but he's now a freshman in the Pueblo Community College. He hopes to become an author in the future, but I say you already are an author because you are already writing stuff. But as a career, he wants to be a history teacher. So far, he has written 3 one-act dramas for the drama department in Canyon City High School, but he has bigger plans and even bigger stories to write. He is interested in many genres of writing, but prefers fictional material. He won some scholarships with the stories and the essays that he wrote. Welcome, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Hi.
And we have voice actors in our studio as well. We will introduce them in a little bit, so patience. We're having a hard time keeping them quiet, so you're going to hear stuff going on. But listen, to the listeners, we want to thank you all for tuning in to Right Time Radio. It's every Friday morning at 10 o'clock on KRLN 1400. We plan to bring you an hour of old-time radio drama like today's one-act dramas, but also short stories. We'll read excerpts of local authors' books and poems. This is a local show with local authors and local actors and local stories. Some are based on truth and some are based on the imaginations, but always entertaining. You can contact us at Right Time Radio, that's WRITE, Right Time Radio @gmail.com, and submit your writing. And we really encourage you to submit something. If you're not real sure what you might want to submit, just give us an email and let us know you're thinking about it, and we can visit with you and we can figure out what would work best for the show. So please do send us an email and let us know you've got something you'd like to submit. You can also go to our website and get ideas of what we have done in the past. That doesn't limit what we can do in the future, but our website is Right Time Radio, WRITE, .my-free-website. That was confusing. But if you will go to also our Facebook page, which is Right Time Radio, you'll see a link to our website that you can go check that out. We put in there previous broadcasts, so you can listen to those. You can learn more about the 2 hosts, me and Tom Bruno, and you can also see who's coming up next week and what the schedule is clear through September. So please check out our website and like our Facebook page. We would appreciate that very much. Okay, so today we have the 3 one-act plays written by Ian, and we're so excited about this. This is going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to let Ian tell us what this first play is about. He's going to set it up, and then we're going to just get right into it.
Well, this first play is called Combs and Jackets. It's a play I wrote as a sophomore. It's one I kind of started, it's kind of like the one that kind of started it all. Kind of thought to myself, hey, I could probably do stuff with this kind of writing. So basically, it's set in the 60s, greasers and all that. It's kind of like a cheesy kind of romantic play. So get ready for a lot of cliches, but I think you guys and gals will be able to enjoy this very much. All right, so let me just start off with the introduction here. The scene is set on a warm summer day in the Golden Gate Park in San Francisco, California in 1962. Deacon's Diner is the newest and liveliest place in the area, both appealing to the hunger and spirits of the young and impressionable teens and young adults of that time period. Claire and Helen enter from... that's a play direction. Claire and Helen enter, where they take a seat at one of the tables. Claire seems excited at the moment as this is the first time she's ever had a date with a greaser. Helen couldn't care less at the moment, but tags along to make sure Claire wouldn't get into trouble and also to get a bite to eat.
Oh, Helen, isn't this amazing? Isn't this wondrous? Not only is this my first date with a greaser, but the seeds of love bud within what seems to be the best diner in all of California.
Oh, Claire, you're always so over-dramatic about things like this.
I can't help it, Helen. This is just such an exciting day.
Well, as long as you're happy, I'm just glad I can see Deacon again. It's been years since we saw each other.
Deacon? Oh, yeah, him. Didn't you have a crush on the guy?
I didn't have a crush on him. I just thought that he and I were good friends. Yeah, he's like a brother to me.
Whatever you say, Helen.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, you know I'm only messing with you. It's a joke that the rest of the girls and I had back in our junior year.
Well, buckle my shoehorn. Is that you, Helen? God, it's been such a long time. 3 years, I think. How have you been?
Oh, I've been good. Claire and I just finished college, finally. Had enough of Mr. Langley giving lectures every time the class was too loud.
Ain't that the truth?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what can I get you two today?
Oh, I'll have a bacon cheeseburger with fries and a chocolate shake.
I'll have what she's having. But make my drink a lemonade, please.
Okay, coming right up.
You know, I'm glad you two met. Seems like you have your priorities straight when it comes to crushes.
Hey.
Ow, sorry.
Well, hello there, honey bun. Glad you chose this place. Great food, cool folks. Even has a little docking area for my motorcycle.
You have a motorcycle?
Sure do, baby cakes.
Oh, I apologize. This summer heat has me all in a flutter. Do you think I could ride that motorcycle with you, Rex? I'd absolutely love to.
Sure, yeah, but that'll be at a later time, sweetie. I'm starved. Plus, I got some oil on my hands. Had to work out some kinks with the Harley, so I'll have to wash up. Oh, before I go, could you order for me if the waiter comes around? Tell him I'll have a cheeseburger, a cola, and a cherry pie. Cherry pie's for us and for your friend if she wants any.
Mm-hmm, certainly.
Fantastic. I'll be right back, Sugar Cat.
Claire, I'm going to be honest with you. I want Rex.
What? Helen, could you elaborate on that, please?
Well, what I mean is that it's been too long since I've seen anyone with any real grit to them, you know? Listen, I've been your eye in the sky since 7th grade, your wing girl. And let me tell you something, sister, there are other fish in the sea. This one, to me, he's a rainbow trout giving out 3 wishes and a paycheck worth $1,000. I'm not sure who he is to you, but I'm sure you'll find one leagues better than him anyway.
Helen, you can't just do this. This is my date.
We'll see who really gets him then.
Here you are, ladies. 2 bacon cheeseburgers, a chocolate shake, and a lemonade.
Thank you. Also, could you get a cheeseburger and a cola with a banana cream pie?
All right, I'll get that order sent right away.
He wanted a cherry pie, Claire. Goodness, you need to learn how to treat a man. Maybe I can give you a few lessons after all of this.
You know what? If you want him all to yourself, then fine. I'm going outside to clear my head.
This is Right Time Radio, and we're going to take a commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to have more of this first one-act drama.
Cowboy up, everyone. It's time for the 73rd West Cliff Stampede Rodeo, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, July 19th through the 21st. Things will kick off with the Ranch Rodeo at 6 p.m. on Friday. Then Saturday, the Rodeo Parade at 10 a.m. Then the rodeo starts at 1 p.m., then again at 6 p.m., with the rodeo dance to follow at 8 p.m. Then the rodeo kick-off again on Sunday at 3 p.m. Sounds exciting, don't it? In the 73rd West Cliff Stampede Rodeo, July 19th through the 21st. Don't miss it.
What are you going to do while you're here in Fremont County? There's so much to choose from. Visit a winery, check out some real Wild West history, hike along the Riverwalk, go camping, glamping, or stay a while in one of our bed and breakfasts. How about zip lining, a helicopter tour, river rafting on some of the best rapids in the country, or fly fishing along our gold medal stretch of the Arkansas River? Just some suggestions from Whitewater Bar and Grill.
KRLN weather, sunny and hot today with a high around 100. Mostly clear and breezy tonight, the low near 66. Sunny tomorrow morning, then cloudy through the afternoon. 60% chance of thunderstorms tomorrow with a high around 93. 69 our low this morning after a high of 98 yesterday. 88 degrees at the Weather Center.
Talk Radio 1400 KRLN.
Right Time Radio and more of this one-act drama by Ian Stanford. It's called Combs and Jackets, and we're going to pick up where we left off.
Finally. Now I can actually think to myself, okay, what lines did I use back then? Is there an earthquake? Because you're rocking my world. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I think he'll get that one. Deacon, hey, Deacon, come over here for a second.
Okay, well, you'll have to make it quick. These tables aren't going to clean themselves, although I think I've seen that in a Ray Bradbury novel once.
Deacon, I need some help.
Well, I need help, too, but I can only afford so much for therapy.
Uh-huh. Anyway, you saw that greaser fellow that came in, right?
Sure did. He's one of my favorite customers, as a matter of fact.
Well, he's my partner. We've been together for a few months, and it's turning out quite nicely. I just need some help on saying some romantic lines to really woo him.
Helen, you don't need pickup lines for that. That's junk for prom. All you have to do is to keep your head up and be confident. Greasers aren't fans of fancy schmancy rigmaroles. They're a laid-back sort who don't take fluff from no one. Play their game. Swoon whenever they call you Adam Puppy or something. Act tough. Be there when he needs you. That's the advice I can give you right now.
Right. Play their game. Got it. Hey, Deacon, do you know where the bathroom is? I feel like I should go practice on what to say.
Mm-hmm. Go down the cooking station, take a left.
All right, thanks.
Why does Helen always have to ruin everything? Every time I just want to have something that she doesn't expect, she always tries to interfere. I wish she'd find someone else.
Sorry, babe. That oil's tough to scrub out. Do you know if my food's coming?
It is. But, I ordered a banana cream pie instead of cherry. That's not going to be a problem, is it?
No, of course not. It's all good, Robin Hood.
Okay, good. You know, banana cream is my favorite kind of pie, alongside chocolate and apple. I guess I just got confused your favorite from mine.
Yay, pretty crazy, right? I always did like that kind, but I never really had it much. I wonder if it'll taste any better than the other ones I had.
Oh, hey there, Rex. How's it shaking?
I'm doing pretty good. Just waiting for my speak of the devil.
I'm sorry for the delay, sir. There was just a splash of cola that leaked from one of our dispensers.
No worries, my man, no worries.
Looks like the pups entered the wolf's cave.
At least puppies are attractive.
Claire, I oughta... Rex, come on, let's bail. Because to be honest, I'm not sure I'm feeling all too hungry anymore.
Helen, do us a favor and book it. I don't need nor want you ruining this date.
Gals, calm down. I'm sure we can work this out.
We're fine, Rex. It's just a little civilized argument, that's all.
Helen, you're stealing my date. You always take everything from me, as if I'm some sort of child.
Well, maybe I should, because I feel like... Hell, I know you can't control anything, especially not an important date with such a hunk.
Then I guess I can't control my grip on things, especially this pie.
What?
Oops. Butterfingers.
You got bananas in my new hairdo.
I heard a no... What's going on here?
Stay out of this, Deacon. I don't want any interruptions when I'm dealing with thorns like her in my side.
That's what happens when you try to take down a rose.
Claire, stop.
All right, that's enough. Listen here, you two. I don't know whose date is who, whose friend is who, but you have to stop this. Helen, just because this guy's appealed to you doesn't mean you have to bust in and steal him away from Claire. You can't just take a date from anyone like that. I understand you want the best for her, but that's no excuse. And Claire, I want you to stand up for yourself. If you really think Helen is that controlling over you, you shouldn't agree to her terms in every little instance. The point is, I don't want you two fighting and bickering. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. I want you two to be happy.
Helen, I'm sorry I've been so dismissive and ignorant of you. I should have known that you were looking out for me and that it was
No, it's my fault. I shouldn't be so much of a control freak. It's just that I can't find anyone that really cares for me. It's as if they just want me for my looks and nothing else. I'm so sorry. And Deacon, I want to thank you for everything you've done for me. All those times you stood up for me, all those moments we've been together. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Helen, I don't know what to say. Wait, no, actually I do. It's time for me to get this off my chest once and for all. Helen Stockton, I love you with every inch that my love can reach.
Deacon, do you really mean that?
I do.
Oh, Deacon.
Well, ain't that a kick in the head?
Now that we have all that worked out, how about that lunch, huh? Food's not going to get any warmer.
And that was Combs and Jackets by Ian Stanford. So let's find out who these amazing voice actors are. Let's start down at the end.
I'm Bethany the Lodge, and I played Helen, and I still have bananas in my hair.
I'm sorry.
I'm Jennifer Bowers, and I played Claire.
I'm Ian Stanford, and I played the waiter.
Yes, our author was part of the play.
I'm Paul Petke, and I played Rex the Greaser.
I'm Jerry Costner, and I played Deacon, and I frequently have bananas in my hair.
That's good to know. Okay, you are listening to Right Time Radio on KRLN 1400, and we are going to take another commercial break.
Summertime is finally here. Don't forget to protect your health and skin during your hikes, rides, and picnics. Stop by Palace Drug Health Mart for your sunscreen and insect repellents. Summertime also brings on those uncomfortable allergy symptoms like itchy eyes and runny nose. Palace Drug Health Mart carries over-the-counter allergy medications and can fill your prescriptions with fast and friendly service. Come into Palace Drug Health Mart at 601 Main in Canyon City. Palace Drug Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
This week on The Lutheran Hour. To a home buyer, it's location, location, location. To God, it's relationship, relationship, relationship. Learn how the core teachings of the Bible help to create and sustain our relationship with God and with others. This week on The Lutheran Hour.
The Lutheran Hour is brought to you each week by St. John's Lutheran Church. Listen Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. on 1400 KRLN.
Who are you? I'm the new key on the ring. I was made at Middick's Locksmith Shop. I worked smooth the first time and every time. Well, how do I get that Middick's name stamped on me? You can only get the quality keys with the Middick's name stamped on them at Middick's Locksmith Shop.
Everyone knows if you want quality keys, you go to Middick's Locksmith Shop. You can find them at 1422 Royal Gorge Boulevard. You two sound ridiculous. Everyone knows that keys can't talk.
There are 9 Ulta convenience stores in Fremont County, and all are a Money Day store location. So be sure to stop in every Tuesday afternoon at 2:30 for the Money Day giveaway party and enjoy the convenience of these great specials. Gatorade 28-ounce bottles, 2 for just $3.50. Body Armor 28-ounce, 2 for $4. Vitamin Water 32-ounce, 2 for $3.75. Buy 18-ounce bottles, 2 for just $4. Rockstar 16-ounce, only $1.99. And get $1 off all Market Fresh sandwiches. Find these specials and more at Ulta convenience stores.
Back with Right Time Radio, and we'd like to take a minute to thank Fremont Regional Hospice for sponsoring this show. Guys, we so appreciate you doing that because it helps us to be here every Friday at 10 o'clock. And so now we're going to go into our second one-act drama written by Ian Stanford, and this one is called Sultan of the Sands. Ian, will you introduce this one?
Yes. This is a play I wrote my junior year. It's basically about, two dudes and what they'd, or, two guys and what they'd want, and what their wishes would be if they had a genie, and, well, shenanigans ensue. All right, so the characters, here we go. Wesley is a gambler down on his luck and staying at his wealthy friend's suite until he can find a place of his own. Alex, he's a bit of a laid-back, slightly dim-witted regular of Silver Sullivan's Casino, who recently won an enormous amount of cash from a blackjack tournament and is currently staying at one of the luxury suites. Rashid is a long-forgotten sultan of Arabia whose spirit was trapped in a lamp by an evil sorcerer for 800 years until it was sold to Alex. Matilda, the maid of the Alex's luxury suite, who's rather tired of everyone leaving messes and is rather cynical of people and her job. So those are the characters. Let's go on with the introduction and start this puppy. All right. The scene is set in one of the luxury suites of Silver Sullivan's Casino, Las Vegas, Nevada, present day. It's a recent addition to the towers dedicated to luck and thrill, themed after the Wild West, attracting more and more patrons by the dozen every day. Wesley enters the suite with a Danish in his hand and sits down on the couch, sighing.
One lousy lemon, and I would have struck gold. That's my last $100, too. And where's Alex? He should have been back for that yard sale an hour ago. This is all such a load of nonsense. Turns out Matilda can make a pretty decent pastry.
Wesley, you know how you've been looking for that novel? Brushes and Coats, was it? Well, I found it buried beneath a pile of shirts and socks. Now, about those clothes. Do they go in the washer, or are they clean?
Washer.
It would be nice if you started picking up after yourself. I may be the maid, but I don't have a clone or an extra hand to help me out here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some laundry to do.
Wes, my man, you won't believe what I got at the yard sale this morning, man.
Is it another brand new Samsung S10 that costs $5 only because it's a plastic display and not an actual phone?
Nah, those kind of phones don't work, man. So I bought their Androids instead. And strangely enough, those phones didn't work either. But that's not what I wanted to show you, Wes. I have something much, much cooler, man.
Oh, my God, Alex. What is that, some kind of an ancient flask? And you got that at the yard sale? That looks like it can fetch thousands. How much do you think it's worth? You think the museum will take it?
Wait a minute. That's not the thing, man. I don't know how that got in there, but...
My thousands.
Ta-da!
Wait, a table lamp? That's it? That's the reason you've been at that yard sale for 2 hours?
Yup. Sure is nice looking, huh, man? The guy selling it said there was an ancient spirit lingering inside it, just waiting to be released, man.
Huh. Kind of makes you wonder what the other items for sale were.
Right?
And you found the supposedly haunted artifact at the yard sale?
Oh, wait, no, my bad. No, not the yard sale, man. No, I actually got it from some hobo on the way back.
Listen, I'm not one to buy goods off the street, so it's probably best to leave that lamp as a decoration, or maybe just toss it even. Could be drugs in there, you know?
Aw, don't worry. I'm sure it's fine, man. Hey, hold on. This lamp's got like a mustard stain. Weird. Let me just rub it off.
Wait, no!
Well, what do you know? I guess it wasn't cursed after all, man.
So, you want to go... What's happening?
Whoa, that hobo didn't tell me nothing that the room would fill up with smoke, man.
At last, I am free.
You guys better not be smoking cigars in there or something. I just Febrezed that place.
We're fine, Matilda. Just testing out this portable sauna, working out the kinks. Nothing to worry about.
Silence. I thank you mortals for freeing me from that infernal prison.
Who are you?
I'm no expert, man, but I think he might be one of those genie dudes. You know, like from Aladdin.
Ah, so you know what I am. You are smarter than you look, mortal.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid my story goes back longer than that. You see,
Yeah, tragic backstory, blah, blah, blah. Just give us our 3 wishes.
But I've been trapped in here for 800 years. I insist you two hear my story. I assure you, it is one of epic proportions.
Listen, Genie, you are a genie, right? Well, if you are, then that means you have to give us 3 wishes. No backstory, no dilly-dallying, nothing.
Oh, all right. I suppose I can. Wait, something's happening to me. I don't feel right. Oh, no, what is this? I'm being dragged into my lamp by some sort of unseen force.
Hey, come on, man. We freed you fair and square. Just, give us our wishes already.
I can't help it, mortal. It is part of my curse. If I cannot tell my story to my rescuer, I must return to my lamp for 10... No, for 30? Not for 1,000 years.
Alex, just let him tell his stupid story already.
Okay. Preach away, Genie Man.
Oh, okay. Thank you, mortal. For a second there, I thought...
Preach away, Genie.
Right. A long time ago, I was a handsome young prince named Rashid. I had everything a young man could ask for. Riches, land... and a very beautiful wife. Then I was deceived by a wicked sorcerer who sought only to bring chaos to the world. He told me that I can become a powerful entity that may have 3 wishes. Being the young fool I was, I agreed, even though I should have known he obviously had malicious intent. He had the black and red robes and everything. And so for my idiocy, I was trapped in an ornate lamp and buried beneath the dunes of Arabia. But after 800 years, I have been freed, and now I am but a humble servant to this household.
Interesting story. One question, though, Rashid.
Yes, mortal?
How did you get stuck in a modern, everyday table lamp?
Recycling companies scrap anything these days.
Fair point.
What's all this racket about? I'm hearing nonsense about genies and wishes from the farthest end of this suite. And also, who is this? You two didn't mention any guests.
Oh, he's just a friend of ours, Matilda. He'll be around for just a few minutes and then he'll clear out, I promise.
Yeah, and he's also a genie, from Aladdin. Fun, right, man? Ow! Ow!
So that's what this whole genie shouting is all about? Well, I can imagine you three are very busy with your whatever kind of trip you're on. So I'll let you guys get back to that. When you're done, let me know if you guys do something stupid, and I'll clean it up as per usual, okay?
Okay. First wish. I wish for... Wait, hold on. You're not gonna trick us, are you, man? Like, say if we wish for $2 million, you'll just make 2 million Washingtons pop up instead of 20,000 Benjamins?
Oh, no. Heavens, no. Not like that.
Oh, good. Okay, man. I could really use, like, a new computer, so I
wish for $2 billion.
Granted.
Hey, that was my wish, Wes.
Alex, I'm in a deep financial pit right now. I need the money, plus a little extra.
I mean, I get that this struggle is real, but there's no reason to just steal my wish, man.
Is there a rule book to wish making?
Yes. Well, actually, no, probably not.
Then my point stands.
Okay, so can I have a new computer now, Wes?
Go ahead.
Right. Make it so, Genie. I wish for a new, advanced, top-of-the-line computer, man.
Done.
So where is it?
Oh, I forgot to mention, your computer will come, but it will not come until Christmas.
Christmas? But the year just started. Can't you know, like, make it appear? You're a genie. You can make it come sooner, can't you, man?
There's a catch to the wishes I make, mortal. Do not mistake me. Your wish will come true, but it is more or less a lesson of patience. It will cost you some money, too. So it would be in your best interest to win more of your casino games or ask money from your friend. Oh, speaking of which...
Here it comes.
You see, you do have money in your bank account, but it is not permanent. As each day passes, it will be drained by $100,000 until you have about $10,000.
And this is supposed to teach me not to be too greedy or something?
No, I just like seeing people with that kind of money go on wild shopping sprees.
Either way, I'm not sure that we should do with our last wish because I have the sinking feeling you'll just have another lesson to give and screw us over in the process.
All right, I admit I haven't been very wholesome in my wish granting. Some of the rules and morals are just things I make up on the spot anyway. So I'll make a compromise. I will grant a wish for either of you. No strings attached, no tricks, no deception of any sort. A truthful wish that can be anything you want.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, Rashid. Suppose I can still do quite a bit with $2 billion, even if the thousands are taken away each day. Now, I got it. I wish Alex and I could go on a luxurious trip to...
Hey, hold on a second, man. We can't just have the genie give one last wish and then get himself trimmed to that lamp again. Even if our wishes do have a catch, at least we have a man. Gotta be grateful for that. You ever see Aladdin?
You really like that movie, don't you? But yeah, I have.
Well, that last wish that Aladdin wishes is for the genie's freedom, man. That's what we gotta do, Wes. We gotta free Rashid.
Are you crazy, Alex? Rashid just said we can wish for anything we want without any catch. Listen, I appreciate what you're trying to do, setting this genie free after 1,000 years or whatever it was. But think about it. He's gonna be free after his last wish. That means we can wish for a cruise to, say, the Bahamas. The Bahamas.
You know, you do have a good point, man. I always wanted to go to the Caribbean, to be honest. Could go swimming, go to the bar and grill, meet some hot babes. Yeah, that could work. And you'll pay for all of it, man.
I what?
I mean, you got the $2 billion, right? You'll be able to pay for everything.
But I owe money to the house.
Come on, Wes, don't be so stingy, man. You owe $4,000 to some folks in the casino, right? Well, now you have $2 billion. Like, I'm no accountant and math is hard, but I'm pretty sure $4,000 is just a little dent to what you have, man.
Yeah, but what if they could... I suppose you have a point.
That, or, we could wish for our own casino here in Vegas. We might even rival this one too, man.
And it sounds like a good idea, but people are going to be suspicious if a casino just pops up out of nowhere.
Right.
Wait, what if we wish for a casino on an island we can just wish for? We'll be able to have our own business, and it'll be a newly discovered island off the coast of the Caribbean with a newly opened casino. People are always suckers for uncharted places.
You know, that does sound like, wait, those are 2 wishes.
It's a 2-parter. We'll be fine.
I'm sure the genie won't mind, man.
He won't. All right, Rashid. We're ready to make our wish.
Oh, this laundry stack's all the way to Everest. Wish I had some extra help.
And so, the final wish has been granted.
Wait, what? Why are you in a maid's gown all of a sudden, man?
Hold on, Rashid. She wasn't the one that freed you. We were.
That is true. But it seems you did not listen to my story. I did not say that I would serve you both, but rather I would serve this household. That means anyone belonging to or invited to this household, or in this case, this luxury suite, will be able to receive a wish.
Yeah, but...
Enough. It has been a pleasure serving you mortals, but I'm afraid I must go and help your maid with her duties. Plus, this outfit won't wear itself. Farewell for now.
Finally, an extra hand. Come help me with the shirts, will you?
Coming.
Man, we could have had our island, our casino, our business. We could have had it all.
Yeah. Well, at least we have our wishes taken care of, man. Hey, you want to go find some lamp selling hobos?
Sounds good to me.
And that was Sultans of the Sand by Ian Stanford. Okay, guys, let's talk about, we've got the same voice actors, but let's talk about who played which part. Let's again start with Bethany.
I'm Bethany, and I played Alex, man.
Good job, too.
Jennifer Bowers, and I played the Matilda the maid.
And tried not to laugh.
And tried not to laugh hysterically sitting next to Bethany.
And this is Paul Pedke. I played Rashid, mortals.
Smarter than I look, man.
Jerry Costner, and I played Wesley.
And you all did an excellent job. I was very impressed with your dialect, shall we call it?
Thanks, man.
Okay, once again, we want to thank Fremont Regional Hospice for sponsoring Right Time Radio. We really appreciate you guys helping us to be on the air. And we are going to now take one more commercial break, and we'll be back for our last one-act drama by Ian Stanford.
Thanks, man.
Often, people hear hospice and may feel anxious and uncertain about what to expect. At Fremont Regional Hospice, we are here to help make that process a little less intimidating. Our caring staff strive to provide top-quality comfort care to patients and peace of mind to their families. To learn more about how we can help, come by our office at 1439 Main Street in Canyon City or call 275-4315. Fremont Regional Hospice, your hometown hospice.
Disposable cups, cigarette butts, newspapers, dog poo, trash, all things that if not picked up, end up in our river. Take a few minutes before the snow melts or the storm hits and pick it up. Keep litter out of our Arkansas River, because here in Canyon City, we care about the health of our river. Don't let trash and other debris go down the storm drains. This message brought to you by Canyon City Stormwater Program.
KRLN weather, sunny and hot today with a high around 100. Mostly clear and breezy tonight, though near 66. Sunny tomorrow morning, then cloudy through the afternoon. 60% chance of thunderstorms. Tomorrow's high around 93. 98 our high yesterday with a low this morning of 69. Currently at the Weather Center, 92 degrees.
Radio 1400 KRLN.
We are back with Right Time Radio, and we are also back with our third one-act drama. Now, this one is called Fries and Dons, and I just want to say that I am so sorry that Tom Bruno is not here, because this sounds like something that could have been overheard at Papa's Pizza. I kid you not.
Miss you, Tom.
So, Ian, our author, will you introduce the drama, please?
Yes. The play, characters?
Yeah, the characters in the drama.
Right. Sorry. So, characters. We have the Don, who's the leader of the mafia family. He's trying to find, the right heir of his three sons to, claim the throne of the fast food mafia. We have Sergio, who's the oldest child. He's more authoritative, yet, but thick-headed. And he wants to become the next Don, of course. Vinny is the youngest child of the mafia family, and he is the most overdramatic character as possible that I wrote for this character. So, he's kind of like, a manipulator. He was kind of crooked, dastardly, got the handlebar mustache. Enrico is not actually Enrico. She's actually a secret agent that's disguised as Enrico. But, whatever the agency's got to do, they got to do. And the waiter is the waiter. And, they're a pretty amazing waiter, too. What with their Italian meatball subs and all that. So honestly, those are the characters, and so here we go with the little plot synopsis thing. So the scene opens in New York in the Pasta Belle Ristorante, an up-and-coming fast food franchise along the East Coast that is run by the Grasso Mafia, a family of mafiosos that deal with burgers and shakes rather than Tommy guns and bootlegging. In the main quarters and store of the Grassos, the Don waits for his three sons on a quiet night after hours in order to discuss the future of the Grasso family and who will be the next Don. All the while, the waiter prepares to deliver a delicious dinner for the four guests, despite the tiring hours of the day that makes her want to hit the hay as soon as possible.
Buonasera, children. Come, seat yourselves. I have something very important to discuss with... Wait, where is your brother?
We do not know, Father. Last we saw him, he was walking with us down the alley until he saw a bowl of spaghetti on a table and was tempted to take it along the way here. We heard some punching sounds and a chair breaking, so he's probably dead.
Quite unfortunate. His spaghetti burgers have potential to ruin the pathetic Big Mac or Whopper. Something that can truly dominate the fast food world and rule it with an iron fist.
Right. Well, after you finish your Dr. No impression, maybe we can be able to listen to what your father has to say.
Thank you, Sergio. I must note that if you two happen to see Enrico, tell him that I have an offer he won't refuse.
Don't you think that's going too far, Father?
He's been late all his life, brother. It's time we put an end to his tardiness once and for all, before he ruins our plans for a fast food empire.
Now, I have some crucial news to impart to you two for the future of the Pasta Belle restaurant. I am glad to have been the Don of this family, but every night the angels of heaven beckon me in my dreams. My time is coming, and Enrico, I've had enough of your inability to show up on time. It is time we remedy this. because I have an offer you can't possibly refuse.
Father, no!
I have noticed how often you go out to the neighboring fast food restaurants with your friends instead of our beautiful Pasta Belly restaurant. While I appreciate your socializing, I cannot help but to feel hurt. Here, take this book. Give the coupons to your friend. Courtesy of Don Marco, Di Lorenzo, Figlio, Di Giorgio.
Father, please. The name alone takes 2.5 minutes for you to say.
Enough talking. I believe we were discussing the matter of the passing of leadership.
Ah, but not before a delicious feast. Waiter!
Buonasera, da Marco de Lorenzo, filios.
Skip it.
Yes, of course, Signora. Enrico, I do not think I've seen you without a mustache before. Or with eyeliner? Or extensions? Are you exploring your preferences?
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Senor Waiter, my meal isn't salted, correct? You know that at my age, I cannot handle such food.
Of course not. Above all else, we value satisfaction, especially with our new meatball burgers, courtesy of Signora Sergio.
What can I say? The meatball marinara was already a good recipe, but steal it and replace the bread with that of a hamburger bun brings customers in by the thousands.
That's good.
It sure is a good recipe, Sergio. If not a bit... Oh, mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. Wait, no, I think it's just stomach ulcers.
Oh, my God. The Don, he's dead.
No, not dead, brother. Simply comatose. Quickly, get him to the hospital.
I do not believe it was a mere meatball that almost sent him to the grave, brothers. It was an assassination attempt, and that waiter's the culprit.
Culprit?
Don't play coy with me, Senora. I knew from the beginning that you were no good, and I have the evidence to prove it.
All right, Signor Vinny, prove it.
With pleasure. You see, our father told us stories of a right hand that stayed by his side ever since they started the Grasso family. That woman told the future that bullets, racketeering, and laundering were methods of the past, that fast food would be the saving grace of every mafia family in the United States. But that man grew too power-hungry, too impatient that his wealth and fame was not coming sooner. So he tried to overthrow the Don, but was thrown out of self and forgotten. Because in the words of our beloved father, that right hand was a loser. You were that loser, Senora, coming to exact your vengeance by trying to poison us.
So much for the value of health.
Signor Vinny, I was kidnapped from the local Wendy's to work here. Not only that, but that story is just something you wrote for a creative writing essay in our junior year. Believe me, I was a desk away from you and had to listen to your stupid story. And it was not poisoned nor salted. The reason the Don went into cardiac arrest was because of our policy to keep the grease in the meat and the fact that we include marinara sauce with everything. Tell me, who exactly, in their right mind, would buy spaghetti and meatball shakes?
A bold, clever statement from such a lowly assassin. The way I see it, the extra grease and oil adds to the flavor. It's the customer's fault for being so diabetic.
This waiter sounds like a rat to me. And the way I see it, vermin needs to be dealt with. Call the boys over. We're going to have this gal wearing cement shoes and throw her in a vat of Alfredo.
Can we drop the accusations here for a second and focus on Enrico?
I see no reason why we should follow your straw man, Senora.
I know, it's a straw man. But look at Enrico. I could have just gotten here and realized that Enrico is a girl. All that's keeping you guys from realizing that is the fake stash she's wearing. I'm telling you, she's the rat.
Well, we could see nothing strange without brother. We'll give you this one chance. Only 'cause the meatball burgers are getting cold and I'm getting hungry.
If that mustache doesn't come off, you're through.
All right, brothers, I'm back. There was a persistent issue with getting the Don to the hospital. He fell off the truck several times. But he's inside, and we can go back to eating without any distractions and with our guards down.
See? That's the Enrico I know.
The pasta!
Hey, my stash!
I knew you were a rat this whole time, Enrico.
No, brother. Enrico wasn't the rat. This doppelganger was.
All right.
But, oh, forget this. I'm going home.
So, about that dining experience?
Oh, no. We've had enough shenanigans for one night. We're taking you out.
And I'm taking you in. Agent Olivia Rigatoni here. The Don has been delivered to home base, and I have his 2 sons with me. We got him, Danny. One less food mafia family commandeering the fast food industry by order of the Professional Agency of Secretly Tubular Agents, or PASTA. You 2 crooks are under arrest.
That's what you think.
That's what you think. But we have one last trick up our sleeve.
Aha, yes.
What's our plan?
I don't know. I thought you had one.
I don't. I just always wanted to say that line. Okay. We'll sneak out the kitchen and book it.
Right.
All right, we have a plan. And that plan is right over there behind your shoulder.
Brother, it's not working.
Forget it. So long, Agent Rigatoni. We'll meet again in the pizza bootlegging business, with you on the short end.
They're here too, and they're eating the meatballs.
Not the meatballs! Hey, all right, we're going. Just keep your hands out. No, you've ruined the marinara sauce.
Another day, another family put away, and good riddance too. Huh? What's this? Some kind of spaghetti and meatball malt? Oh well, I suppose it's healthier than McDonald's anyway.
And that was Fries and Dawns by Ian Stanford. Good job, everybody.
That was a fun one.
That was the fun accent one.
Forget about it.
You guys all did a great job on those accents. I was impressed.
Yeah, we've got just a few minutes. So real quickly, Bethany, tell us what you do when you're not in here playing interesting parts.
I work for StarPoint and the Fremont County Family Center. I'm the new child prevention coordinator. Not so new anymore. I've been there a couple of months.
Good job. And thank you.
I prevent children from being abused.
Yes, thank you. And Jennifer, let's skip you because we're going to talk about some other stuff
Yes,
with you.
absolutely.
So,
Go ahead.
Paul, introduce yourself.
Paul Petke. I'm an architect and construction manager, so I like a variety of things right now.
Jerry.
Yeah, my name is Jerry, and this is not an accent. This is my actual voice. The other.
And
Okay, I play Sergio.
Jerry, you still have bananas in your hair.
Okay. And of course, we have Ian Stanford. But real quick, we want to have Jennifer tell us what you're doing.
Yes, hi, I'm Jennifer Bowers. I'm a teacher at Harrison, but this summer I am working with the junior Rialto players at the Rialto Theater in Florence, Colorado. This evening and tomorrow we have 4 performances of The Ugly Duckling from our kids. Please come out and check us out. Information at thehistoricrialto.org.
And this is Right Time Radio. We'll see you next Friday at 10 o'clock.
Holiday, anniversary, birthday party, celebrate at Pizza Madness, 509 Main Street, Canyon City. This is AM 1400, KRLN, Canyon City, Penrose.